Hi, beautiful. Welcome to Meticulous Coaching with your special host, Dominique, aka Daisy Grant, your Overflow Mentor. We will see you in their beauty.
You did that, yeah, you.
Hey beauty, it's Daisy here, your Overflow Mentor. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me on this video or podcast, wherever you are tuning into. Okay, today might be a hot topic to some. This topic is about, is there something about being born after 95 that just, there was something different in the air or something, and like 93s, they're just different, like the way they think? I don't know. If you're 93, baby, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're a 93 baby. Okay, so my question is like, are we really going to take this path of the coaches and creators that went before us who are still using the same systems, mindsets, frameworks? Are we ever going to create our own? I'm not saying that you should reinvent the wheel, but you should refine, you should reframe, and you should rework, and you should restore and rejuvenate in places where it needs to be rejuvenated in. And what I am talking to you about is live launching, lives, workshops, Zoom calls. I know that they work for some, for most. I know they work, but they're getting annoying. I'm just gonna be honest. They are getting redundant and annoying. Like, how many live launches, live web classes, workshops, calls do I have to have in order to have a successful business, a successful coaching business, mentoring business, hybrid business? Because mine is essentially, Meticulous Coaching is a hybrid. Yes, it is coaching and mentoring. However, it also includes the systems and the tools. And guess what? I want my beauties, especially my beauties who are coming up, or my beauties who are ready to expand, amplify into overflow systems, automation, AI, tech tools, AI assets, voice-led funnels, evergreen funnels, showing up one time and allowing it to continue to multiply forever. But it gets even better. Let me ask you the question. Imagine being a multi-million-dollar coach, okay? And you teach all your frameworks, you give them all the strategies, your tools, which I believe you should. You should. And then we rely on our confidence and belief in ourselves, which is good, which we should, to bring in reoccurring revenue. Now, if it is truly evergreen, if it is truly reoccurring, why do we need to do so many live workshops? And I'm not saying, please don't stop them, because I know that a lot of people benefit from them and love them. I myself will continue to go to them. But do I want to do them? Do I want to host them? No, I don't. I have gotten to a point where my time is so valuable that me being present in the moment means so much more to me than money or holding somebody's hand or consistently showing up to motivate and prompt. We are moving in a completely different direction. I remember saying to one of my favorite coaches, which I do 100% believe will become one of my friends in the future. However, I said, they don't usually help people from zero. And I might not have anything tangible right now, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to position myself. That doesn't mean I'm not going to pivot and I'm not going to prosper. It just means I'm not at that place right then and there. But that doesn't mean I don't have the skills, the ability, the authority, the mindset, the message, the movement, and the skills to take myself there.
I realized I didn't share the point of me saying this. I told that coach that I'm going to be the first one she helps take from zero to millions.
I think it's part and partial my fault. I deleted my Instagram of 10 years that I was building, where I had all my lives and I had all my coaching tools and information and topics and so on and so forth. And I deleted it. And then I started fresh. So literally, I'm starting from zero. But you don't have to. You already have the message, the movement, the followers, the influence, the authority, just like I do. I have the authority, even though I might not have been using it, but now I am. I'm stepping into it, I'm using it, it's here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not hiding it under a bushel. I'm not ashamed of who the Father created and gifted me to be. And yes, this is all by grace. And a lot of watching, and a lot of observing, and a lot of taking notes, and a lot of thinking. I don't have a paper accolade or, I don't. And I'm okay with that because I know that my voice, my message, my frameworks are pivotal 100%. So now we shift. I'm quote unquote new to the game. But I see these $1 million coaches and they give their excellence, their knowledge, their wisdom away for money. But why aren't they franchising and licensing their frameworks, their knowledge, their tools and systems to create residual income and royalties? Once you sign on as a franchise, you continue to get every revamp, every system, every tool, every new tool, every upgrade, every new knowledge and wisdom. And you get to operate with my authority, my credibility, and my systems that I created for you to use and facilitate. Think about it. Game changer. Game changer. I'm here to change the game. Test it out for a bit. Know that it works. Well, we already know. We already know that automation works. We already know that conversion language and conversion identity and belief works. We already know that. We don't need to test it anymore. People have done the work for us. They've tested it. We already know those work. We already know funnels work. We already know ads with conversion language and with your story woven in, your one-on-one, your voice print woven in. We already know those things work. Now, franchise it, license it, create a system around that, and sit back and collect the royalties. Yes, while you do your one-on-one, while you do your mastermind. It's time to do things differently. They already use your frameworks. They already use your frameworks. They already copy what you're doing. They already emulate your content. They already want to be you. They already want to borrow your credibility, your authority, your knowledge, your wisdom. They're already doing it. And most of the time, we don't get credit. I mean, the credit comes in your bank account every month, which is very good credit. However, on those days and those seasons where you need a rest, you need a retreat, you need restoration, rejuvenation, reconciliation in your life, in whatever area you need it in. You want that business to run, not your team, but your business to run. This ain't royalty-free, baby. Thank you for joining me. Think about it. Franchise your voice. Multiply. Amplify and expand. You already know that what you have is valuable, that your message is pivotal. It's time to think smart. Let's revolutionize this industry. I'm Daisy, your Overflow Mentor. You already know. Ease, overflow, and abundance. Not stress, anxiety, ease, overflow, and abundance. Father's continued blessings. I know. I will see you soon. Bye, beauty.
Thank you for joining Daisy. Father's continued blessings.